Onyankopado.
Ano me hwe Monaco game na ho dwene be see me tiri. O ka say Monaco be ma Benfica tough time bia.
Am a stubborn team.
Monaco for
They are very very stubborn team. The boy Monaco for no time now omonyo last equalizer no. Who said Monaco for no share na within 3 minutes. I think 86 minutes. And a Benfica for no ultimate saka emre be mu kaka na Monaco for no settle on that 3-2 na. And kasem breach ebetimi abo ewo Portugal ehonum. Nti anyway we enjoyed na and meeting office na meeting show no. Na I love the way a Champions League ni my identity e doni on FIFA no. Ebe mu so o kasem say Champions League the way see ko dey also Chelsea be bo bi na say ah. Where they are the reality ebe to actual one day rich. Enra, these were the results. Now look, may you sure say Ebesia no pay ye ka say Theo Hernandez has not forgiven himself. Ayonunti ana AC Milan efrim. Because AC Milan has an early goal from Santiago Jimenez. They were dominant on the game. Like there is no way now final for no Omubenya a route out of the game. They now be a change and say AC will translate Omu dominance into a second goal and that will be over. Now look at the silly 2 yellow cards. Theo Hernandez Koji. First one, very, very unnecessary. And Fifi, baby, it is not as if say play an impoko shego. And I saw that in Mucheno. Haji. Then the second yellow card is a dive. Red card. The moment to the red card, no, the fan of us, you okay. Now we can sense blood. No, Mbeti Omoka. 1-1, Japan game. No. That was the story of the AC Milan final game. No. Now, anope say Obo Jugli Abaso, the number 9 for team friend club book. Make a trail. Say Atlanta for the situation in a game ni woman. Now, Omodi ko be gamon, they want to go and attack. But which Club Brugge stubborn. So also be attack Omwa. Oh, Ombe TS we chisa Cronford Amana Yofe. By the time Atlanta for realizing no omu pay goals and they go to Omo. Rich no magic 3-0. They had to force half-fit Ademola Lookman to come into the game. And also so by Wabeshe go within the first touch of the ball. Penalty abeto. Gasparini say ne hoye ne de because Wabeshe go intino. One realizing po say onye good penalty taker. And okofa ball na obo say no. Ya point no na Club Brugge e deserve out of the 2 legs na ya fene de. Omo and omo deserve so omo ko. Na enu a wo hwe Bayern ne Celtic game no ka be a company kwotito ya.
Baba anti na nyo.
Company
a prepare the doors on the door.
Company na nya de.
Prepare the doors.
They have very good team like players no. A coach na nya de. Coach in Nyadi, they needed last hour from Alfonso Davies. Say, "Oh, everything I baby, I will give them against Celtic." Kenty, you are separating the boys from the men. Aka and Edeno. Rich. Say, Usha, the first game and everybody early kickoff now. Usha results now. And yet, tire no more baby home. Minini. Because those the 3-0 and the free Portugal LBFA. Rich, I'm not giving you some kind of who said that who baby on fanfa. And because of results not one day balinti, among the odds in the game are very, very small. It's a and Tunim. Mr. Su say the best way to bet in this game, Rich. And he say, and this is prediction. Say Sporting CP that from Trinela. Rich, what do you think will be their game plan in this game. You compare early goals. You say you bet me. I'm a chance to be a game in the moon. Now, Rich, against this Dortmund team, so if they were set up with Karim Adeyemi, Gertens, Julian Brandt behind Sergio Garcia, now Ombabo Pascal Grossmo, 51 with Sabesa. What it means, and say, so Sporting CP before your money, so they will attack Gidia. Rich, they have the quality in transition to create chance for their striker to score. And this season in the Champions League, Rich, say all the strikers are who Champions League anymore. Sergio Garcia is there. And for me, I think say the only answer is Sukakra on this game. I will anytime goal scorer in Sergio Garcia, and I will put my money on that. Say original game no mun kwa dey with the situation game no woman no I will expect this striker say obetimi ama me sa odds na that game no so no me so say team e friend Dortmund will qualify unless we go again sa wild days na after kese na atu omo but I don't think say at the signal you do na e beto omo so Sergio Garcia anytime goal scorer e was a game way for me will be the answer mefa or the academy kitty. Now reach to the main menu of the day. And now on Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid airborne Manchester City. Now game nimu and some kind of the tactics is more. Carlo Ancelotti say omu aim say omu the same game no more last week no. So yes, he believed it will be good enough. Rich or cancer. And I'm saying, Sana Carlo Ancelotti, they are probably let me go and watch the game again. Rich, me share game ni biemu no. I realized something. Say your mobile game you be come on and say in the first 15 minutes, Sanka Real Madrid aye clinical and can game na anything say. Because they were able to create some very decent chances. Now go meet me a killing game 2-0, 15 minutes, and poke on the City after take. And he can't to shake the way a game is going on. He believes that at the Bernabeu, probably Real Madrid will be more lucky. So ultimately getting the same chances and play the same game. They will be able to kick Team FM and Manchester City out. And Mijini said they are all kind of no credit. Now Rich. Mathieu Bernardo Silva and I won the press conference and I met Pep. Bernardo Silva say Manchester City players, you know, omu motivation be to play our game way a Real Madrid and a Champions League. The competition and the opposition, am motivation enough. You don't need motivation for Bobia. Say na obobo game no abebo ni ye. Pep Guardiola say o, e bi o ma fi wodri. But situation way what woman say in the last 13 to 14 years. And Ojidi say, this is another time so Obe try BB say ebetimi afa edi ama ono any team. Now Rich, let me tell you probably before we go to the tactical board, Mamenka say winchel. Say offer pitch no at the house here. I'm telling you 2 problems are Pep ewo. In the years now on it, Real Madrid abono. Pep had 2 players and very decisive in the tactical approach to Real Madrid. Unfortunately for Pep, Rich, only saw 2 players, you know, ebiem. Number 1, so only Real Madrid, in the last few years, your first red flag you want to deal with is Vinicius Junior. Na Kawoka on the right back.
Kawoka ko.
Enti say yeah attack Real Madrid kra na omuti free a. Kawoka with the pace or the energy no one thing. Obetimi any Vinicius Edili very experienced. Say we sit team ni mu a Rich Kawoka ba ko kra nim. Nobody and obey Kawoka in terms of the pace, the power and experience no obiani ho. That is Pep Guardiola, the first headache. Number 2, Rich. So only Real Madrid you want to control the game and dominate it. The Oya Saudi anima Manchester City is Wadri on Suniho. And without these two players, Rich, it will be very difficult for team your friend of Manchester City to eliminate Real Madrid from the Champions League. Now, Carlo Ancelotti will have problem now. Pep Ewonibi. The problem is in the years now of both team and friend of Manchester City and Pep no. Adia bakupa na eba Carlo Ancelotti, Rich, Toni Kroos. Semi-ebo City person okuta ball no. Obeso dominate me. Dear me here a deep lying playmaker. Obetini akami game ni dia mame. No time na beka ball no. In your quick transitions against City, because that's where you hurt City most. Omabo na omno dominating na. OG ball now, who is finding the space behind them with just one pass? Toni Kroos specialist. But Rich, without Toni Kroos, PLB said Kamavinga, Dani Ceballos, and all the young midfielders like say Omoba through Team Efeno, Real Madrid no. No, they don't have Toni Kroos any ball salvation pass, you know. But Rich, it is still the same with any other player. Oh dear, the only answer will be Pedro Uchi. No ball pass not to space in him. Vinicius money, Mbappe money, what they go the goals mono. They will deal with those matters, you know, easily. Now, Rich, must share people predicting Man City first 11. I think that is the best.
City 11.
Yes.
Okay.
But who a lot of people predict City first 11. Who said English media no Rich? Omo nya to say Italians, Spanish, French for no. Where and can big game be say Baswa? You know you go to Dario or Massa, they will give you Real Madrid first 11. And they say we.
Mm-hmm.
This is coming from Dario. The Oma Ben team no Oma ye Oma somebody did concern and to me the two say this is empire yabeba na say but English media and they don't do that. Meaning say Oma we dey because some could do concern and say Oma dey line up akoto about here. So this is team and friend Manchester City. Oma first 11 now. The ones are sampled. I think that is the more likeliest one. Now Rich, Edison, Rico Lewis, John Stones, Diaz Guardiola, Bernardo Silva, Nico Gonzalez, Servinho, Marmoush, Phil Foden as the number 10 behind Erling Haaland. Rich. Again, say Osha problem now, Maka say Pep Warner. He is trying to deal with it. And Sausha players are available to him are Rich. That is the best way he can deal with it. Put Rico Lewis there. All right back all. All pace. But only power.
Mm-hmm.
Put John Stones on the right hand side of the center halves. John Stones on the pace too. And are very intelligent. And see anytime there's 1v1 with Vinicius and Rico Lewis, you know, John Stones is serving as a backup to cover that space, you know. Now, in playing with two pivotal central midfielders, you know, Obo Nico on the right hand side, because when said Rico Lewis as your number 6, you know, Nico Gonzalez, you know, Saboneba, he will also come and support in defending against Vinicius. And see, you will be counting on 1, 2, 3 players. So on what to defend the area now, Vinicius Junior and one. So only Saudi Arabia, they was okay. Me dealing with one problem with team and friend Real Madrid. Now I can't feel on a bono. Look, Nico Gonzalez mini pa AYALA'S boy. The best attribute, all space ajibon at 10 and no Piama the yonko. On team long pass, on team through pass. On Saudi Arabia, but any short passes. Cooling the tempo of the game, he is very, very good when it comes to that. May I show some of it, Bernardo Silva along him brings a lot of experience, work ethics, any all carry ball from the defensive midfield area into the offensive area. Bernardo Silva and his specialty, you know. Obetu mi call park ne so sa obetaki bi aboa pass bi aboa. He will help you with your transition because he always come now when you two pivotal central midfielders are obetumi find the pass no ha. So Odibo no so obi antai so a obetumi attend the ball now running from the defensive midfield area into the attacking midfield area. So they be on it for the elbow as 2 number 10. Minim the confidence of Mamush the Bera game we mu. But Rich, after hat-trick against Newcastle there, I think some men will fancy the chances, but this is Santiago Bernabeu. Okona unko order. Umo Champions League no order Rich. Ebetimi afa na fe kujina park no se ebo pass kwa ma na bo no afa wona se. Erling Haaland Savinho can save. Now to the Real Madrid team. Rich. Rudiger ya so bobo bi. Rudiger. Why ya so much we what one can say declare no fit dadada. It's according to Dario Omusio, yes. Though there's a question mark, but BB said Rudiger will play for Team FN Real Madrid. So it means that Obebo alongside Asensio. Against Osasuna, no more say Federico Valverde was problem. But to me the ball we and now the player information about say he's 100% fit. So Obebo, Makacha will say Rich. Anytime I Uber Real Madrid lineup in a big game. Say enye Abrantia, your fellow Lucas Vasquez able to Real Madrid is good to go. Because already, so he is very, very weak and oya the target of every opponent. And see, with Valverde there, Ferland Mendy, no problem. I am a there. Say, baby, Real Madrid Edruno. Carlo Ancelotti has started any confidence in Dani Ceballos. Yes! Rich, he is the closest player to Toni Kroos in the Real Madrid team. So Probia oye very calm. Oni boni kuta. Amfa boni nteche. Na oni boni passing also say game. Fifia. He is the closest to Abrantia friend Toni Kroos. Then Chomani will come in midfield to give them some brute, you know. Then Omo Maka wani money him dada. Jude Bellingham, Vinicius, Rodrigo, and Kylian Mbappe. Rich. Any game kitwa. I still think that Real Madrid ewo upper hand against City.
Okay.
I still think that Real Madrid ewo upper hand no against Team FN City. Rich, will you be surprised if any game no anye chaotic said who it had no?
Sir Ebia.
Who say go for expect say two teams no be change na ye pimpe. Will you be surprised say
Ebia one team.
Not one team. Because there's only one goal and they separated two teams, you know. Will you be surprised, say two teams, you know, will come to the pitch very, very cautious. Or be a mistake. And say, once you are running the commentary, you are like, as a game, you know, two or be a committee. Yeah, the signing about first 45 minutes will be unshabby. Yeah, about 65. Obianye, and I will say, or taking risk, because Rich, in this game, and Carlo Ancelotti na minimum no. So our 3-2 advantage, our first leg, no the body fear. He will tell his players, I'm a play more. Bona able, see, you know, be a Serbia. You qualify. So, I'm play who to commit. And a city team no wants to see, Rich. They don't amount to say fair city now. They can dare you at even your home and still come and beat you. They say person say or committee baby na chi go baby. Maybe they Rich. I'm not expecting a lot of chaotic game now. You here in the first leg, you know. Very, very cautious game and a two teams in the Ebaba. Me so say the difference will not be much. Look, Brestol for no Oma SCB Eddie Ama Paris Saint-Germain. Omo in the league Oma show mo the Champions League and Omo Park the Prince. I am the say Gabi Meti as say Luis Enrique say he will not be complacent. Now Uncle will weak team be against them. That is the only thing that stands between Paris Saint-Germain beating them again. So we are complacent to play there and maybe a best off on what chance. But if Paris Saint-Germain in the case he said they are not going to be complacent there, then at home our Park the Prince they should be good enough to beat them. So game when I will be rich. Unum says Inter Enka Meka say because of almost 2-1 advantage, you know, they will go and defend and come back with it. Italian team, they don't mind. Say Italy team be rich. So all the 2-1 air corner Netherlands are. Obetuma kwako bo no wakobo defensive game. You have a point 0-0. No ordinary results ko. But Thiago Motta no. Rich yes sir. Thiago Motta is not sir Catanaccio Italian coaches nibi. Or was a certain bit of flair be and the yet say there is no year this enti Nico Gonzalez and a Conceição with Mackenzie and a elbow behind Colomwani. Then Oma Turam brother na kotena bench. Na odi Lucatelli abeka cup minus ho na chire ho no. Kelly so aba be rem our left back ho. Me makacho de bia say because of ESPN I watched some of the Eredivisie games, you know. At home or the Philips Stadium, Rich, they are very attacking. And see, may I say, with the results, you know, they want to attack Juventus. And 90 minutes out on Rich, they will score. Okay. This team, 90 minutes, PSG for they will score against team. You friend Juventus. But as to say, I'm winning against Juve and take it away the qualification in there. That one I don't see. Let's go at over 1.5 in PSV against Tima. Your friend Juventus. No, we are interested in Betway code now. These are two codes I'll bet me afa now. Odi echa bet no. First one no. 172 7F885 172 7F885. Then the second one no. 172 804D8 172 804D8. Paris Saint-Germain against Brest. I think so. Anytime goal scorer should be Ousmane Dembele. And Banten say was Sony Japan. Say Bibi Akoye mana. You expect so bet me as you go no and into Rich. You can take the odds now with me at the head of the bed.
And from referee na yemfa afisa